I was invited to a real VRChat wedding and turned it into a video just for you. My name is PHIA, and here's a glimpse into the phenomena of VR culture. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Virtual Reality Show, where we talk about any and all things related to virtual reality inside virtual reality. Now, I've been playing VRChat for a while now, but a few weeks ago, a friend I met in-game asked me if I would be a special guest on a special day, his VR marriage. Now, this is actually a lot more common than you might think. I know loads of people who've attended VR weddings, but this was my first time, so I asked the couple if I could film it and make it into a video. Obviously, they said yes, so get ready to buckle in. It was a bit chaotic and sometimes awkward, but extremely wholesome. Now, before we start the wedding footage, let's learn more about our couple.
I'm Lily. I'm from Boston.
I'm MD, and I'm from Germany.
How did you guys end up meeting? Was it online or through VR?
It was through VR.
And how long ago did you guys meet?
About a month or two.
A month or two ago.
I was definitely surprised to hear Lily and MD had only been together for a couple months, but when you find someone special to you, well, that's what matters. So I'm sure you have just as many questions as I did at this point. How legit is this wedding? Like, do they actually think they're getting married, or is it all just an act? That's what I needed to know next. So you said it was kind of like an acting thing at first, so you guys were kind of just like joking around and like flirting. Was the wedding like a joke at first too, or was that come later? Okay.
Yeah, it actually was.
It was like a whole joke, and it felt more real every single day, and I had no courage
we kind of fell for each other. We kind of fell for each other, and we decided we're gonna do this properly. And so we've been planning this for a while. I just haven't been on because I'm moving.
First met in a wedding
but
world.
Now I'm in here. Yes, it is. And I love it.
Actually,
you did. Amazing.
The first time we met, it was actually in the wedding world.
That's so cool. So it's kind of making a full circle then if you guys first met in the wedding world and now we're here today. That's so cool.
I love him so much.
I love her.
Do you guys consider this like a real wedding, like you're actually getting married, or is it more so just kind of like a fun thing to do to strengthen your relationship?
I would
think of it like a fun way. Because there's no
I think of it as the fun way, and on top of that, people on VR that we've built relationships with, we feel like if, you know, we genuinely, in the far future, if we was to have a wedding, it's good to have one in VR as well, so they're also included, because what I think is that family is what you make it out to be. It's not by blood. And they are our family. So I feel like this is something that's going to be fun for all of us.
Of course, when you think about weddings, you think grand, extravagant, and expensive. But luckily, MD is actually a world creator himself, so he could skip the costs completely by creating his own dream venue in VR. Literally anything is possible, and your guests can attend from all over the world without having to leave the comfort of their home. Let's find out how this wedding is about to go down. So tell me a little more about how the wedding is actually going to work.
Well, first of all, I want to like have a small gathering here with like a ceremony. After that, we kind of want to move into the hall down there and have like speeches and stuff. Just pretend we're like eating. Like I set up some cake and wine.
Who is going to be the person who marries you guys? Do you have someone who's going to act like that?
Our priest is K-Dog.
Does he, you probably don't know this, but does he have one of those like ordained minister things that you can get online?
He doesn't. He's doing it for fun.
I see in the background that you have like the goddess statue, so I'm assuming this world is Zelda inspired, correct?
It's the Temple of Time from A Age of Calamity.
And why did you choose to have this world as your wedding world?
Well, I was working on the Temple of Time like an actual world, and then I made this place and was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. So I had to like just add some assets like benches. Bam, it was beautiful. Perfect for weddings, so I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna have a wedding place here.
After your wedding today, will you guys, like, when you're talking about each other, consider each other like husband and wife, or will you still be more like boyfriend and girlfriend type situation?
we will be considering each other husband and wife.
Oh, very cute. Husbando and waifu. Finally, the ceremony was about to begin. All the guests spilled into the world and found their seats in the aisles. Some people even had formal outfits for their avatars planned, just to dress the part. Then it all began.
We come here today as family and friends, so we can see these two unite in unity. I've awaited this day for a long time. I've been getting ready, they've been getting ready to see this happen. But in that time, I've made a short poem for this. It reads, marriage is caring and sharing, giving and forgiving, loving and being loved, walking hand in hand and being able to see through each other's eyes. Meaning that, if anything, when these two unite, they can get through anything if they just work together. Will you do me the favor of texting Link, the best man, to walk down?
Walking like an animal. Keep up! Why are you running? Come on, come here, chill out. Full stick, just full stick. God. Hey. Let's sit down.
Next we have the flower boy and girls.
Yo, getting smacked with your wings. I keep getting smacked with your wings.
Oh my God. Why do I hear no
Come on,
Okay, everyone. Now for the final part of this ceremony.
I just hacked my camera.
And will you repeat after me?
I do.
I am D.
I am D.
I am D.
I
You
am
take
D.
Toga to be your wife.
Toga to be your wife.
Through life and death.
Through life and death.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Dude, if you're gonna keep coughing, just mute your mic, please.
And love and cherish her as long as you live.
Rolling down and
I love and cherish her as long as I live.
Perfect. Now, Ellie. Repeat after me. I, Ellie.
I, Lily,
Take MD to be your husband.
take Andy to be my husband.
In life and death.
In life and death.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
And to love and cherish him as long as you live.
And to love and cherish him as long as I live.
Now, MD. You may kiss the bride.
you better kiss her, bitch.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, you two may walk down to the final ceremony spot for continue.
Follow me, please don't touch anything. Greetings, if I may get you all twice drink, you all have a glass of wine. I want to say thank you for everyone for coming. It's really been an amazing event so far, and it went less messy than I was hoping it would be, even though something went wrong. I'm really happy that so many people and my friends attended. I'm happy that I met all of you in VRChat. And I think it's your turn.
I am ever so grateful for all of you guys sharing this moment with me, as you guys are my family. No matter if we're not related by blood or anything, that doesn't make a family. And I'm glad that you guys are my good friends.
Well, if I can now tell people to raise their cups. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers!
That sure was fun to be a part of. There were some disruptions, but hey, it is VRChat after all. Like, can't expect most people to behave. Of course, there had to be speeches. Their dear friends wanted to show love and support on their special day.
And I met you. I don't even remember when I met you. I met you like 4 months ago, I think. Okay, I'll put it like this. We hanged out for a few weeks. A lot of fun times. Remember the time where I punched you consecutive times in the face and you never found it funny? You know why, buddy? I found out that a man's only a man when the man becomes a man. You know what I'm saying? Because when the man's the man, it's like saying, what the dog doing? Because you never know what the dog is doing, so you gotta know what the man is doing. So that's why we came to Ain's wedding, so I could see how the man doing. Ain't that right?
Do that.
Yeah, right.
So you became a man today, Ains. So now I can finally say it. You know what that is?
The dog doing.
No, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Happy marriage, buddy. Happy marriage. Congratulations,
Thank you.
bud.
Good friend.
No problem, man. That's all I have to say.
Medicine.
And au revoir.
Yeah, too.
And since the day we met, I thought you were like pretty cool, a cool person to hang out with. You're creating Zeldas and making Link's dreams come true.
Someone in the cake.
Another thing is the fact since the whole days that I've been under pressure by people in the server and other stuff, you were there to come and aid for me. Which is the reason why you became my second admin in my server. I really do appreciate all your hard work and everything, and I know I haven't been around here much as I used to, but I do tends to try my best. I'm so happy that I came for your guys' wedding, and you know, I'm very honored and flattered that how far it has been for our friendship.
Yeah, I think we can now say this was a good wedding. A bit messy, but I think that's like all the weddings are for people.
It's always gonna be this way.
Here.
What is that?
At least it's lively. At least everyone's having a good time. And that's all that matters.
And that concludes the wedding.
And with that, the wedding comes to a close. It really was an interesting experience, especially to see how something like this is even possible. Amazing how two people can be so far apart and yet feel each other's presence within virtual reality. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and hit that subscribe button. To support the making of videos just like this, please consider joining my Patreon. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! This video is dedicated to RocindaGaming. She was a viewer of mine who loved my content and was so excited when she got to meet me during the wedding. She suddenly passed away last week, so this is a special appreciation for her. Special thanks to this month's Patreon members and virtual VIPs, Dude Tech, Klukalay, Mr. Cheerio, Scoremaller,